What's going on, guys? Welcome to a random video on this channel. A lot of people have been asking me about Android and all sorts of things you can do with the phone, whether you're going to be upgrading your Android device or even using applications to how to get your phone to run faster. So there's so many different things you can do with Android. As you guys know, this is an issue a lot of people face. Regardless of what you're using on your phone, you really have to install just the applications you're going to use. And then if we're talking about actually using widgets, which I don't use on my phone, the reason I don't use them is because I noticed the more widgets you use on your phone, the more likely it's going to slow down the phone also. So I don't use any widgets, but if you need to use some widgets on your phone, just use the ones again that you're actually going to use. Don't have a bunch of widgets that you don't use, because that's not going to make your phone run great either. I know some people might argue this, but if you use HTC Sense or even TouchWiz and you're getting some variation of Android plus the animations, then you want to use these widgets, and then you have things running in the background, and then you get notifications. All these things combined, I can only imagine the experience that some of you are getting with an Android phone, and you might even be questioning why you're using that Android device in the first place. So if we really want to be honest about this, before you go switch platforms, because a lot of you guys probably saw this stuff going on and you were like, you know what, forget that, I'm going to go to iOS. First of all, I would say don't do that, because I think Android is the best. That's just my personal opinion again. But as far as getting the best out of your device, you have to really think about what you're using and how you're using it. So if we're talking about the best experience with Android, if you do all of those things and you have a Nexus device and you're using a stock version of Android, you're gonna have a really great experience and the phone is gonna run really fast. I'm not saying that's all the answers, because obviously if you're using the application even like Facebook and you really enjoy Facebook, but you're getting all these notifications, it continues to run in the background, has access to your entire phone. Yeah, you might have an experience with Facebook where it's gonna slow down the phone and other things that go on with an application like that. And that's another reason why I don't even use Facebook on my phone, because I don't want an application like that having access to everything. And you can limit the access that these applications have these days, but the important thing to know is that you should be only using, like I said before, what you actually use on your phone. I really wasn't impressed with the Facebook application, so I was like, you know what, I don't need that. So that's the kind of attitude you need to have with your smartphone so you can make it run quicker. And as far as Android itself, I think it's an amazing platform. I've always said that. And if you really want to make it run the way it's supposed to, you just have to be smart about it. And that's including those animated wallpapers. If you really don't need an animated wallpaper, don't use it. If you don't need notifications from every single application that you have, then limit the notifications. You can do that also. And as far as the apps themselves, you can always go to settings and then check out the apps and see how much storage they're taking up. I've always known that about storage, especially with computers or even smartphones. You need to have a certain amount of storage available so these applications can run the way it's supposed to. And as far as using the phone, which is most important here, you're gonna have a great experience if you do some of those things. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more content like this on this channel about Android and some advice on how to use your phone, I see a lot of people asking questions. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.